Well, hello guys, welcome back. We are going to keep to one video a day, but Loki's like, this shit is too good. This is awesome sauce. Come on, baby, bring it home. So, both as a Lokean and both as somebody who works with Asmodeus, I fulfill my earthly function without realizing I'm going to do it. My brother, as those of you on the channel know, I have an older brother, has pulled some crazy shit in his time, always illegal, but this one was a corker. I get a call from Punxsutawney last night, and they're like, your brother's here and we don't know what's wrong with him and he is in isolation and we can't go in with him. We know it's not COVID, but we're not sure what it is. He's not lucid. He's really sick. And I'm like, okay, what's he doing now? And then they're like, do you live at so and so a place in Punxsutawney? I'm like, oh fuck no. Why would I live there? Of course. And I'm being a gentle lady on the phone, not swearing, but this is my channel. Huh. So I got Cheersacker. And they're claiming he's this patient zero. They don't know what the hell's wrong with him. Calling me because, I find out today because I'm next to kin, but I'm like, no, I don't live with him. He faked it. He's totally fine today. And they figured out his ass. And they're like, he's fine. We had to call you and let you know we moved him. He's fine. He doesn't have anything at all wrong with him. It's mysterious. He came in and, now nothing's wrong. I said, of course nothing's wrong. And I said, I don't know what he has told you people, but I said, I have never signed any paperwork. I said, I don't care what he told you, but I said, I've never signed any paperwork for him, so I'm not, I'm not legally responsible. I can't make any legal decisions. I said, whatever you decide to do is good with me. And we had the most nice, cheerful conversation between I and the nurse, and they're like, oh, good. And, then I hung up and I had called my Christian friend, and my Christian friend knows about this brother. And she's like, this is some bullshit right here. And I'm like, yeah, I know, right? I just can't figure out what he's pulling this time because faking being patient zero in the middle of a pandemic is dumb, even for him. But, So, he got caught. And they probably won't do anything to him. He will just charm and lie and steal his way out of this one, like he always does. He probably won't have anything done to him. But he did get caught in the middle of a pandemic, pretending he was patient zero for a disease that doesn't exist. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds like something he would do. And I went to Asmodeus and I said, I hope that he hasn't signed my name on a lot of legal shit. He said, it's been brought to my attention was Asmodeus. Asmodeus is, and he doesn't mind this title, he's the creature of judgment. We would say demon of judgment, whatever you want to see him as. He's the one that judges, and basically judges to find guilty, not you're going to go have a Judge Judy trial with him. If you're brought in front of Asmodeus, your ass is already guilty. He's going to be more than happy to judge you. He's kind of like the hanging judge. So, he's like, oh, this has been brought to my court because you're one of my people. And I went to Satan and Lucifer because my brother claimed to be a Satanist before I was. And I just wanted to know I had good friff with them, even though that's a Nordic idea. I was like, are we cool? And they're like, look, you're not responsible for any of the shit he does. And we don't teach people to do this. So nobody is responsible. Nobody's mad at you. I just wanted to make sure Satan wasn't mad at me. At first, I was kind of trying to hide behind Asmodeus. I was like, don't let Satan see me. He's like, no. He's like, if anything, even if Satan approved of this, which he does not, he said, if Satan approved of this, he would be getting words for me because you're my person, you were her. And I have a good relationship with Satan. Satan's like, absolutely not. It would be like any other religion. If two Christians were related and one was horrible and took advantage of the other one, no, their God doesn't go, oh, that's okay, just forgive. No, you have to make reparations. It's a kind of part of their religion that they forget, but having grown up in it, if you are doing bad stuff, you have to make up for it. It's like the basic tenet of most faiths. I don't care what they are. Same thing for Loki, especially. Loki's like, if you steal stuff and you break stuff, you gotta fix it. And he's like, how much shit has he been, stealing in your name? And I'm like, fuck if I know. I've never been arrested. That's all I know. And I'm like, well, it wouldn't be my responsibility because I never gave him the permission to do this shit. So Loki's like, one, you ain't your brother's keeper. And two, this feels like it's super timely for some of you. If you have a no good Nick friend, past lover, relation, whatever, going around doing stuff like this, you're not responsible for them. And you can just wash your hands of them and walk away. And society can go ahead and judge you, but let their judgmental asses just be like that because you are not responsible. I am not responsible for any of the crazy horseshit my brother does. He decides to do what he wants to do, and it always involves breaking the law. And so if he ends up doing jail time out of this, which I won't be surprised if he does, but they're probably going to be too nice to him as people usually are, then he's going to do jail time for it, but it's not my responsibility. So it feels super timely for one of you that, you will always have people like that in your life that are mean and sneaky and manipulative and everything. It's nothing Loki would stand for. It's nothing any of the demons would stand for. It's nothing any decent deity would stand for. And if you're the person doing that, then you really have to take a look at yourself and say, I need help, I need a change, and you need to change your life. It's nothing acceptable for Lokean. So, if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye bye.